Yo, what's up, family? Yo, got a good one for you today. I'm gonna title this one, the everyday things that we deal with. So I'm gonna title this one, what is hospitality to you? Think about what I'm talking about. When someone hospitable to you, or you see a hospitable type of environment, what is hospitality to you? Watch this. I'm gonna give you a couple of stories that make perfect sense of what I'm talking about. I remember many years ago, when I was working for this delivery company, right? I remember lunchtime came, right? Talking about what is hospitality to you? So I remember lunchtime came. I pulled into this drive-through, random restaurant. I pulled into it, ordered my food, and waited patiently, pulled up to the drive-through, and the lady gave me my food. But watch this. When she gave me my food, she had the biggest smile on her face. She was so hospitable. She said, "Hey, how are you doing, sir? Did you order the such and such and such?" I said, "Yes, I did." She said, "Oh, we got that for you. And I hope your day is wonderful today, sir." She said, "Is there anything else I could get for you?" I said, "No, that's it." So she handed me my stuff. And then she said, after she handed me my stuff, she said, "Okay, great. Glad we could be of service to you. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow, okay? We'll see you tomorrow." So when she grabbed my stuff, I was like, "See me tomorrow? What's she talking about? See me tomorrow?" But guess what? She was so nice and so hospitable. Guess where I had lunch the next day? I was right back at that restaurant. Why? Because see, when people make you feel welcome, make you feel hospitable, it will make you seek out and look for them. You know, it's like that saying you heard people say before. You want to be around people that light up when they see you. By your mere presence, make them light up. And that's how you should be around someone that you admire or have admiration for. You know what I'm saying? I always thought that was funny though. When she said, "See you tomorrow," I was like, how do you know I'm gonna be here tomorrow? But it made me come back to the next day. But check this out. That touches on, we all, well, a lot of us have, give you another example of a restaurant. The restaurant Chick-fil-A, right? Do you ever notice how Chick-fil-A, everyone in Chick-fil-A is always so hospitable. They have such hospitality when you go there. You know why? Because it is part of the hiring process, and it is part of the employment, the whole duration while you're at that job. It doesn't matter, you're inside or outside the drive-thru. Everybody, that is part of the curriculum to work there. You know, so you may be the attitude chick or the wannabe thug dude, but when you come in that facility, you got to know how to be hospitable. You could tell they train them. Because you ever notice when you go there, I don't care if it's a drive-thru or inside, they are always so hospitable. "Hello, how you doing, sir? Well, how can we help you, ma'am? Do you have everything that you got? Even if your order get messed up, they said, no problem, we'll take care of that. There's no charge. Matter of fact, we gave you an extra cookie because we messed up. We gave you an extra drink because we messed up. And is there anything else? You're sitting in the dining room, they come to your table, they bring you your food, and they ask you, is there anything else? You ask for refills, there's no charge for refills, no problem, we got that." See, stuff like that make you go, I'm coming back here tomorrow. They are so hospitable. I've always noticed Chick-fil-A, they hire a lot of attractive looking young ladies. And do you ever notice, I've seen the ignorance on another person. Like I said, title of the video, what is hospitality to you? I've seen the ignorance on another person who's not used to, who's not accustomed to getting hospitality. Now, as always, you know I love to give you a word of the day. So, word of the day is going to be accustomed. Now, if you look up the word accustomed, what does it mean? It means to make something feel usual, to make something that seems normal and acceptable, for that become normal behavior. You know, you go, man, I'm accustomed to this. See, now back to the Chick-fil-A thing. I've seen young ladies be so hospitable, because this is the job requirement, to this person, that person, the customers, right? Where I've seen the customers say, "Yo, man," you know, I overheard, "Yo, man, yo, you see that girl that work here? Yo, man, I think I could get her, man. Yo, she keep coming over the table. She keep being so nice, man. Yo, man, I think I'm gonna holler at her, man." See, this the foolishness. Like I said, I've seen the ignorance. Whereas you think this girl is trying to holler at you, this young lady, when she's just being polite. She's just being hospitable. It's part of the job. Title of the video, what is hospitality to you? Now, so don't get carried away when someone's just being nice to you, and you take being nice to you as an open door for you to think it's something other than someone being nice. See, we have lost that art of just being caring and sharing to one another. Stop thinking that you got an open door for something on the negative side of your mind. It's ridiculous. Speaking of that, I remember a co-worker of mine many years ago, right, while we was working. He had just got with his lady, and a little while later they got married and all this. You know, dude done been to my house a couple of times. You know, met my wife. He always tell me, man, your wife is so nice, man. Your wife is so hospitable, man. Yo, the lady I'm with, man, we just got married. Yo, my lady just like that too, man. She just like, yo. See, that's a wonderful thing. You want to be around people that inspire and uplift you. You know, you want to be around people, like I said, that light up by your mere presence, and you light up with their presence. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna be around. But anyway, back to this guy. So one day he was telling me, we just had a private conversation. He said, yo, man, you're gonna believe this, man. He said, some people, man, make you wanna just, oh, boy. He said, check this out, man. He said, I had some old buddies of mine that I thought that was my friends, but they ain't my friends. I said, yeah, we learned that the hard way sometimes. He said, but anyway, you know, he said, you know, we moved to this other area, this real nice area, away from the hood where he used to live, with his wife now. He said, man, so when I brought these old so-called friends to my crib thinking that they was cool, he said, man, when they came over to the crib, man, my wife would approach them just like your wife, June. She would just approach them like, hey, I brought you guys something to drink. Hey, we got some fruit and this and that. And she would just bring them a plate of fruit. She would bring them something to drink. She would constantly cater to them because she was trying to show them how they should be accustomed to nice, polite behavior. Remember, word of the day, accustomed. She's accustomed to that behavior. She's just showing it to someone else, right? So anyway, she was bringing them stuff, being very polite to them. Remember, title of the video, what is hospitality to you? So anyway, here's the messed up part of that story. As polite as his wife was being to his so-called friends, bringing them drinks, bringing them fruit, bringing them something to eat, and ask them 20 minutes later, you guys okay? Is it anything you guys, if you need anything, let me know. Very polite. My man said, he said it was like weeks later, another acquaintance of his told him what that fool told him. So he said his other acquaintance told him that the dude that was at his house told him, yo man, I think I could get with Jermaine's wife, man. I think she be trying to holler at me on a sneak tip. And the dude told him, he said, what? Where you get some nonsense like that? He said, yo, man, because when I be going over her house, man, when I be going over his house, he said, yo, when he stepped out of the room, man, she brought me a drink. Yo, man, she brought me a bowl of fruit. Man, she was being real nice to me. See, he's not accustomed to hospitality. See, he used to ignorant junk all the time. He used to nonsense. He used to people being dirty, dog eat dog, right? So now, since he's not accustomed to polite behavior, when someone's being polite to him, he's like a bull in a glass shop, gonna tear everything up, gonna ruin everything. A fool. And remember what I always say about a fool? There's only one person in the world that knows everything. A damn fool. Because you can't tell them nothing, because they know everything. Just let them keep talking. But anyway, when he told me that, man, me and him had the biggest laugh. Because he said, yo, man, my wife just like your wife, man. Very hospitable. You know, just being nice to people. You know what I'm saying? But it's a shame how you can't be nice to some people who ain't accustomed to people being hospitable to them. So you sometimes, man, like that old saying our ancestors would say, when it's time to go, some people just can't go. Because you can try to explain it to them till they blue in the face. They still be on nonsense. It's like, man, dude's wife was being nice to you. You took that as you want to try to sneak a note to her or try to holler at her on a sneak tip. That's nonsense. That is straight nonsense. So, like I said, title of the video, what is hospitality to you? Because what it should be is that you treat people with caring, sharing, loving things, and your attitude is sharing, loving, and caring. And that's what you want reciprocated in return back to you. Sharing, caring, and loving attitude back towards you. Where together, it's a hospitable moment and of respect with one another.
That's how it used to be back in the days.
You're right.
People grew up and saying how you doing and all that. Everybody carried with respect. Now, everybody walk around like they're such strangers.
Strangers, and like they got an attitude on their face.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much just to say hello, hi, good morning, how you doing? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, for most part, I blame the government.
Good point. Yeah, we're gonna do a video on that. Because you're right. I like that what you said, that they got us scared to speak to each other, scared to be around each other. Too offended, but every little thing you say to somebody, you got to be careful with everything. Like, damn. But hey, what is hospitality to you? I hope you like those stories. Especially that one I said, the first one I said. Because I tell you, when that lady said to me at the restaurant after getting my food, she said, hey, thanks for coming. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow. I was like, you mean you see me tomorrow? Huh? But like I said, the next day, you know where I ate lunch? At that place. Because she was so nice, it made me come back. No, that note, subscribe, share, like, comment. Peace.